Thank you for tuning into the Temple of Positive Energy, where we're here on a spiritual path, metaphysical path, all kinds of path. We're learning, we're growing, we're becoming amazing people out there, and you guys are helping me become that more amazing than I feel I am. Self-love is always important. But today I want to put on my paranormal hat. My paranormal hat. I love the cryptids. I love, I love UFO stuff. I love all those things because we just don't know. We don't understand it, and so a lot of people just kind of push that off the side because we don't understand it and it's not tangible. It's not physical, so we can't touch it. But those are the type of things that really fascinate me. That's why I'm in the metaphysical world, the spiritual world, because I love those type of things. But I want to explain to you my feelings on ghost and ghost hunting and things like that. And this is judging from my experience. I cannot live everybody's experiences. So I know there's experiences out there that I have not yet encountered. So I don't want to discontinue those. For one thing, I've never run across anything demonic. So in my thought and my process, ghosts are energy. They are energy from the past and from the future that we just don't understand. We don't know how to communicate with them. We don't. It's not easy to communicate with them. Let me say that. I think there are some ways we can communicate with them, but a lot of us are not open to that, and a lot of us need some work on that if you want to. But again, I have not ran across anything demonic. I see all the shows on TV where people get possessed, and I have not had that experience. Once I do have an experience like that, might change my mind, and I'm open to that. Anytime I experience something like that, I'm open to changing and growing, and that's what this place is all about. But I've not encountered anything evil. So the ghost shows out there, I love them. I watch them all. As many of them as I can. I can't say I watch them all. My favorites are the Ghost Brothers, Jack Osborne, Portals to Hell. I love those shows because they take more of a interest in the ghost and not trying to provoke or to incite evil, if you will. But they want to know why there's a haunting. They want to know what this is a part of, and I love that. So if any of you know the Ghost Brothers or Jack Osborne, I love to be on their shows. I love to go ghost hunting with them. Um, but I go ghost hunting quite a bit. I've been to several places. I've been to the Stanley Hotel. I've been to the Winchester Mystery House. I've been to Hell House. I've been to the Mineral Wells Hotel, the Baker Hotel out there. Anytime I go someplace, I try to find someplace haunted. In Utah, I went to the haunted bowling alley. Those type of things. So I love that, and I think part of it is just the energy, because a lot of these are older buildings and they have a lot of energy, and a lot of people have been through there, and I think a lot of those places hold on to that energy and people are able to connect through that. So I think a lot of it is just misunderstood energy in that sense, and something trying to reach out and tell us a story. Nobody wants to be forgotten. Nobody wants to be forgotten. Nobody wants to go, I just want to pass away and everybody forget about me. Nobody wants to be that. And I think a lot of the ghost things that we experience are that these energies from the past trying to reach out and stay alive in that in that way. So that's why I think a lot of it is misunderstood. I've had several experiences. I have bought an EMF detector recorder, so I use that quite a bit, and I've got several messages on that. From the places I work to, there's an alien graveyard. I live here in Texas, and there's an alien graveyard in Aurora, Texas, where supposedly an alien is buried. And me and my son went out there and got some EVPs, not from an alien, but from somebody's grave. We asked for them to say hello and tell us their name, and we got hello, and we got the name of the name on the grave beside them, which happened to be their wife. So it was very interesting in that sense. I've got a hello in one of the places that I work at that was supposedly haunted or feels a little energy filled for some reason, and I've got messages like that. So these are great things and great experiences that I'm having. But again, I think it's just something reaching out. They don't want to die. They don't want to be forgotten. They don't want to be left behind in that sense. And so one of the things that we can do as we do these ghost hunting and ghost adventures, if you will, is to you know, learn some of the history about the place, learn about the people that were around it, and maybe you will have that connection with somebody where there is something tangible that you can say, oh my gosh, I think that was so and so. Because not all ghosts are famous. Let's start by that. It's like the past life things. Everybody was somebody famous in the past life. Nobody was just Joe Schmo. But ghosts are the same way. They're not always famous people. They could just be somebody that owned the land, that loved the land that you're on, loved the house that you're in, loved the building that you're in, and they just like being there, and they just want to hang around, and they want to not be forgotten. So I think that a lot of the ghost things are that way. They people that don't want to be forgotten. Now, again, I've not ever come across anything demonic or evil or that threatens me or that scratches me or anything like that. But if I do have that experience, that'll change my perception always. And that's what the Temple of Positive Energy is about, is allowing ourselves to change and grow as we have experiences. And I think that's vitally important. Don't ever set your sights and say, this is the way, and keep the blinders on and never be able to adjust your thinking. This is one of the things that I convey to everybody. You take your spirituality, you take your religion, you take your feelings, whatever it is, you take little bits and pieces from everything and blend what's right for you, put it in a nice ball, and this is your spiritual metaphysical world, because these are the things that resonate with you. So in that sense, everybody's experience is a little different, and you can't discount anyone's in that sense. So there's my message on ghost hunting. I love it. I'm going to do it more often. I'd love to go do it with some of the big ones. Ghost Brothers, you guys are the best. Jack Osborne, I love the way your approach to how you ghost hunt. I think it's wonderful and amazing. You're giving us answers. You're giving us questions, as I always say. We're learning more questions about where we want to go and what we want to see. So that is my take on ghosts for you guys out there from the Temple of Positive Energy. I will be back again next week with another wonderful video for you guys. Keep the comments coming. Keep sharing the stuff. Bring everybody into the Temple of Positive Energy. We're going to get some merchandise going here for long. We're going to get some other great things going, maybe some classes and things like that for you guys to enjoy. So I love doing this. This is my passion, and I will keep doing it. And even if there's only a few of you watching, which there's more than that, so I'm very happy right now. So let's keep going. Let's keep building this world and making it a better place for everyone.